Hello once again, audience, and welcome back to something actually cosplay related. I've talked about doing cosplay a lot, but I haven't really done anything with cosplay on this channel. That's about to change now, so without further ado, let's just start off with this. I want to do a little thing called Cosplay Work in Progress, where I just bring you along with what I'm working on. For this first one, it's just a little introduction to all the stuff that I'm currently have scattered around, all the projects that I have got put somewhere. And in the coming episodes, we'll actually focus more on stuff I'm currently actively working on. But for this one, let's just see what you can expect. And we'll start off right here with just a couch shot. First thing I'm working on before I actually start on my own projects is something I want to finish up for two friends of mine. For Paul and Bjorn, two Triceratops helmets on the left. The one for Paul, who wanted one a little bit bigger, up to scale with like the Legacy line. And on the right is one for Bjorn, which is like Stuntcast size. Now for Bjorn, I'm doing a special little thing because, well, he wears glasses and sometimes he feels like the helmets can get a little bit claustrophobic. So I'm working on a little system where he can change like the visor. Still gluing this down. But there's magnets on the inside. And then, well, I will put magnets like on the inside there of the helmet. So he can actually just switch out visors if he wants to. Like for more accurate pictures, he can use the top one, and I've got like this little raster one which doesn't fog up and will help him breathe a lot better, like for just walking around a convention with the helmet on. And while, excuse the background noise because I'm currently 3D printing something. Yeah. And while I did make my own at like a little over a year ago for like this little project, for which, of course, we've got that thing down there as well. I've got here the amazing Lightning Collection Lord Zed helmet. Really huge thanks to Bjorn. Oh my, I'm still like flabbergasted from this gift. Like, holy shit, man. Holy shit. But, yeah. Lord Zed cosplay coming up, because there's so many Power Ranger cosplayers nowadays, and more are coming. Like last Dutch Comic Con, apparently there were quite a lot, including people I've never seen cosplay Power Rangers before. So that's really, really cool. To we got Lord Zed. I want to do Goldar as well. I haven't started on anything Goldar, but definitely one day. And we got some more Power Ranger cosplay helmets lined up there to finish. Of course, what was printing was a key for the Turbo Morpher, and I apologize for the noise again, audience. We do got here a Turbo helmet printed, ready to get finished. And of course, you can't finish like a Turbo Ranger without a buckle for the Turbo Rangers. Now, one of the other things I really want looking forward to finish as well is an Emperor Palpatine cosplay. My sweet girlfriend Rose has already made me the outer ropes for Palpatine with the hood. The big, big, big hoodie there. The better the Sith Lord, the bigger the hoodie. But yeah, that's the Black Series helmet right there, because I already have a finished Vader. I do have like a nearly 80%, 85% finished Kylo Ren ready to go, which I should really finish off one day. And of course, what I'm really looking forward to as well is the Shredder from the 1990 movie Ninja Turtles. Now, besides that version, I did buy a spandex suit, which is gonna go over my muscle suit so I can cell shade it, and well, because Ninja Turtles 2, the secret of the ooze. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make like a prop. How do you call it? The ooze canister for that TCRI. Now here we have another tiny tease for a future cosplay there, including right here on the table, which will be debuted in a YouTube video very, very soon. As well as, well, you can't not recognize this. Mr. Krueger himself. I bought like a cheap latex mask. I'm gonna finish working that off with like makeup and basically kind of do it like they did for the movie The Mask. Like cut out the face and use the latex mask as like a bald cap basically to work with. This was like an incredibly cheap Wish mask, and it's actually better than I expected it was going to be. So that there's that. There is that. Now, in that trend, we've got this guy here as well, which is going to get the same treatment with my girlfriend, of course, going as Wanda Maximoff. I hope I'm actually giving you a proper review here. Probably not, but this is like a very quick, well, it's probably taking really long. Like, I've got here like a box of printed parts for, well, you can probably guess what this is going to be. Bought some latex monster hands there. Bought some latex monster feet there to paint with like a printed suit. By now people will likely recognize this, probably, if you are familiar with the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. This is gonna be my cosplay of one ugly motherfucker. The cosplay room here is very, very... It's a little bit crammed. Just a little bit, audience. And of course, oh my god, I'm really looking forward to finishing this one. None other than RoboCop. We've got the helmet here as well. Chin part, little back thing. And just like as with Palpatine, this is also a project for the 501st. It's an armor I bought finished from another member of the Dutch garrison, which I really need to finish up. I think I bought this like 5 years ago from him, but I was a little bit taller from him, so I had to edit the legs. These legs here, I still need to do some repainting of the armor, but you can see from the inside a little bit how long I extended them, because the knee pads the knee pads are supposed to go over the leg armor, and these just came up a little bit too short there. They need to be down further, so I had to extend them. I'll put up a picture of, like, because I did wear the costume once fully. I'll put that up there. And I have another costume here, which I also really need to finish up. Maybe some people can sort of recognize this now. Sort of. I think the most important part is hidden underneath there. It's none other than Garrus Vicarian. Now, this is a suit I'm also really looking forward to finishing, because, oh my god, Garrus is my one true love for Fem Shep in the Mass Effect games. That headbutt's just the cutest thing ever, audience. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to finishing that cosplay as well one day. I started on it so freaking long ago. But yeah, life happens. And here we have a costume that I did wear once before. I'll put up a picture right now. But this is one I really want to redo. And actually, this is the first time I tried to make like a latex suit thing, and I tried to make like a suit I could pull over my muscle suit, which was a mistake to do. And I'll know for next time what to do for real and just make a full muscle suit that I can just bulk up and just have it for one cosplay, just Venom. I wanted to use my muscle suit that I use for other suits, and that was a no-no. The shape really got lost in the latex. Like if you pull it over, it just pulled tight, and it no longer looked like really muscular, just bloated. At least in my opinion. Now, Peekaboo here in the back here. Now, he's currently still orange, but this is going to be Donatello. I need to get some purple spandex, and this is another project that I want to do like a full latex suit for, because Ninja Turtles, dude. Nyuk nyuk. Now, just a quick like peek past the all the prints I've got ready to work on someday, and another secret cosplay coming. Well, not secret cosplay, but like a quick sneak peek at like a sneaky up and coming cosplay there. Well, got some helmets here. These two helmets I did not print myself. They were from Matthew Wilson, along with the visor, the bubble visor. These were two cosplays I really wanted to get the best of the best of, especially my Green Ranger. I've updated so often over the past 10 years. I'll put on some pictures like right now, like from old Green Ranger cosplays, and basically how it continued on. I got some parts like the Hulu Dragon Dagger, a Maniac Dragon Shield. Previously I did a Jataku Dragon Shield before, and an own Dragon Shield before that, which was really awful. But I also want to make like my own latex foam shield, kind of like how it was in the actual Zeo Ranger footage. I also got like a really dark suit now, which I feel is a little bit more like Sentai footagey, at least how it looked like on the Sentai footage, because I think from pictures it looks a lot lighter green like you saw in Power Rangers, but in Zeo Ranger filmed footage it looked darker. And I actually want to go for this suit. I want to go with a darker look with this helmet, and then use my old Anarchy helmet for well, a white holster with a floppy shield, and go full USA Dragon Ranger Tommy. Suya! Anyway, yeah, here we got a few another upcomings there, along with a little knockoff Megazord. It came in like in a bunch of stuff with other Zords, which legit Zords. And a Psycho Ranger. One that's also almost finished is like my Gokai Silver. It's supposed to be here somewhere, audience. Or not here. So many cosplays lined up here. Star-Lord. New Jokers. Kylo Ren. 11 Doctor. Silent Bob. Spike. Yeah, another upcoming one that's like from Tuck Huger. It's there's no Power Ranger version of him yet. I have no idea where I left the jacket for Gokai Silver. I'll just put up a picture of it somewhere. Like on the screen right now, there's a picture of the suit, I think. And I'll finish that up soon as well. We've got Lord Drakkon there. He's getting his own Legacy helmet, or Lightning Collection helmet, I mean, but it's with a voice chat thingy, so instead of like $80, he's now $130. And I'm kind of on the fence of being like, fuck that. And here's some parts for like, well, also Cyclops, but also for Arkham Origins Batman. I've done Batman cosplays before. Put on some pictures, like my very first, kind of awful by standards nowadays. But at the time, I absolutely loved it. And I went for some different cowls and a huge as bulky muscle suit for like the Frank Miller-ish look. We got a Mandalorian helmet there. We already saw the turbo helmet. We have another Green Ranger helmet that I'm actually contemplating on making like white for like a fictional season 2 version of the Green Ranger, because the other Rangers also didn't really change their suits. Now here's another fan favorite cosplay I can't wait to finish. The Guyver. I have some more helmets here, which came from another good friend of mine, which is a really awkward name to say in English, Brum. Working on some cosplay weapons as well. And here is for a cosplay I did once, and in a really big rush. It's a cosplay I finished in like 3 days, or not even 2 days. But the original mold kind of failed. Wanted to do with latex, but the latex didn't dry enough, so I had to cast it from plastic, hard shell plastic, which didn't completely work, but you can't make out what it is supposed to be. Well, maybe you can make it out from the inside there. If I can get some proper lighting in there. I apologize, audience. There. Can you make out what it was? Could you make out what it was before it flopped on the inside? I'll give you a little hint, audience. I'll give you a little hint. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I did a cosplay of that like a long time ago, because I had a picture with JDF as like the Green Ranger, as the White Ranger. I hadn't finished like a Zeo Red or Turbo Red or Dino Thunder Black. So I was like, shit, I want to take another picture with the guy. Because my experiences with him were very positive. It was really cool to meet him. And I was like, damn, what can I do? And I had a gray morph suit, so I was like, putty. Yeah, putty. So yeah, that I'll put on a little picture here. I went on a photograph with him, like holding up a picture of like the Green Ranger and Putty Patroller holding hands. There's like another picture with my friend Bjorn as well, dressed up as the Green Ranger doing that. It was just, I love taking that sort of type of pictures. They're just really cool to do. But yeah, it was really funny because I was standing in line at the time to take a picture, and they were like walking him around to the back, and we were already standing in line, and he just looked over and he just went like, wow, even the putties are getting in line for me. That's always funny. But yeah, I think that's about the cosplay stuff that's like right up in my face there. That's most top priority to work on. I got so many more. Like I still want to cosplay. Like I've thought about this for a very long time. Like my favorite X-Man, and I've got the patch right there. And I had the jacket right here, and you'll probably know what it is. I'll put a little cosplay. I did a cosplay test for that, so I'll just put that up it right here. Anyway, I think that's about everything that I'm. There's way more stuff like here and there that I want to cosplay like so many things I want to cosplay, but that's what I'm trying to tone it down to like, keep myself in check by not starting too many projects. Is that too many projects? It's probably way too many projects already, but I just can't. I'm a loose cannon audience when it comes to cosplay. I'm a freaking loose cannon. But yeah, that's pretty much it on stuff I want to cosplay about. And as you can probably see, I'm also a really big collector. I did some toy reviews here and there, but I just can't keep up with being in Europe. So I really toned down on doing figure reviews. But I'll probably do like a collection update video soon. Just, if anyone's interested in that, just what I got standing about here. Oh yeah, this is hidden at the top there for Lord Drakkon. As a start, I got so many bits and pieces scattered around, but you get the general consensus of what you can expect for the coming episodes. I think, like the big focus will probably be on, Lord Zed. I'll do a short one for like Freddy Krueger there, because Freddy Krueger is. I love Freddy Krueger, but he's not the most special cosplay, if you get what I mean. Like, lots of people do him, but I do want to try and show you at least. Just like with the Predator, there are so many things I want to do. Like my Vader for the 501st, that's like a few $1,000s of like project right there, just to get it that close, just to like be like that's the Lord Vader. I did the same with my Green Ranger. I spent so much money in there, but there's so much I want to do that I'm going to try and make it as best as I can on as low budget as possible. And if that can help you, audience, in any way, if like I don't have the money to cosplay, like stuff like huge projects like that, you usually don't need a lot of money. You just need some creative thinking. You can get around a lot of issues like Predator, like big latex suit, way too expensive. Well, just build your own muscle suit with some like that spongy foam. Like, I'm not sure what it's called in English. It's like the the kind of stuff you find inside your couch as well. Like, you make a muscle suit out of that. Just glue the spandex on there. You can get a cheap print, airbrush it a bit up, and it'll look very, very freaking decent. Like, very good, in my opinion, at least. It will look very good, like, compared to just like a store-bought thing. But even that with like the foam, the printed suit cost me like $20 off AliExpress from China. It's so incredibly cheap, and the quality print is like not as great as you'll get from a proper suit for like $180 as when it comes to printed spandex. But it works well enough. And I've bought myself a fairly cheap airbrush kit, like a tryout, less than $80. But yeah, I just want to say, like, you can make a suit, a cosplay, where usually people are like RoboCop, like, oh my god, if you want to buy RoboCop parts and cast the latex and everything for like the midriff, the black midriff, it's going to cost thousands. Currently, I'm trying to keep RoboCop under like $400, and I think I can manage that. And I hope to make it look absolutely great. I'm not sure if I can add electronics for that price range, but I am going to look into some electronics, like the servo sounds and like the steps, the when he puts his foot down, that will be really cool to add, But yeah, I want to try and do those sort of things on a budget, make it look as good as I can, and tell you, audience, how you can do that as well. So if you're interested in that, thank you for watching this little, probably longer than I expect introduction right now for like just cosplay stuff, but you'll get the idea of what I'm working on. And yeah, I hope you'll enjoy, and I hope I'll see you in the future, audience. See ya next time. Right there. This side. For photos, it's on that side, and here. Boop! It was on the other side. Ah!